Okay, we're ready to roll. Hi, Claire.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Yeah, all right. So Claire and I, Claire Jelly, and this is Kristian Haggblom. We have just finished a class this afternoon, and I have the privilege, somewhat privilege, of teaching this class from home. And Claire is in her living room in her beautiful apartment in Brunswick.
Yeah, can't complain. Quite happy.
So we've been having discussions about the pros and cons of using online Zoom technology. So what were your experiences, Claire?
I actually found it really clear, really easy to use. I sort of didn't have a look at it before I first started, and yeah, good to use, easy to use. A lot of us actually decided to go via Zoom this week, and even with the larger classes, it worked out really smoothly.
What was it like interacting with people who are actually sitting in the room and people who are not in the room, in cyberspace in all different places?
Sort of felt actually more personal, like talking to the people that are in their homes than the actual class, if that makes sense. It was quite clear, and you sort of, I don't know, you could sort of chime in whenever you want, and the Zoom actually goes to that person who's talking, and you can see them talking clearly. And my housemate's actually working from home too, and we live in a really small apartment, but it seems to be working fine. She's doing her own thing during the day, and so am I, and it's not interfered at all.
So just thinking about positives, I've noticed that a lot of the students who normally wouldn't speak maybe speak a little bit more because they can hide themselves or in the class, so they speak up and tell me things that maybe they wouldn't say in class.
Feel a bit more confident, definitely. And because there's also the chat feature on the side, I've noticed a lot of people using that, even if they're not actually speaking, they're putting in their input via the chat as well.
Yeah, I find the chat really cool because I can directly send links to, look at this artist, look at this artist.
And also that you can share your own screens helps, because if I'm having trouble, I can sort of bring up my actual workspace instead of just trying to explain it. You can show you where I'm at, which is really cool.
In terms of, if there are any students that are a bit timid or, worried about technology or worried about communication, are there any tips or hints that you could give to them?
Maybe give it a try. I actually, yesterday after a class, a couple of us just decided to Zoom on our own, like without the teachers, without anyone. And we just went through some ideas. Maybe try and get into that before you start a class.
Right.
Do it with a couple of friends just so you can sort of troubleshoot or work out what you're doing before the class actually starts or after. And we just decided we're going to catch up on Zoom and actually go through our work and show each other stuff outside of timetable.
Let's be truthful now. Did you do any interior Zoom roomscaping, just to kind of get it ready for the background?
Absolutely not, no. I think I've sat in like 8 different spots in all the classes, just where I was comfortable.
Well, I ended up in a corner, so it's just white.
Yeah, well, I've noticed a lot of people are either in bed, but I feel like I'm more productive if I'm not sitting in my bed. We see a lot of pets too, which is lovely. A lot of people are just hanging out with their pets. And even I've seen a lot of people are sort of taking it outside into the fresh air.
Thanks for that quick little discussion, Claire. And I'll see you on Monday.
2:00.
See you then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.